Hey guys, what's up, it's Spawn here. I'm back with a new kind of different video today. I'm not going to be playing anything, but you will see different kinds of video games today. I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite games of all time. I don't know why I wanted to do this, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I wanted to make a video about it because I think it would be fun. Anyway, I'm going to grab my phone out here. My phone's, 1 second, it's charging. Alright, I don't know why I even have my headphones on. I'm just going to leave this off. Anyway, get out of notes. Top 5 games. We're going to go from the bottom all the way up. I don't know if I'm going to put some sort of neat graphic in here yet because I haven't edited this yet, but if I do, number 5. My number 5 game of all time is either going to be The Sims 4 or Battlefront 2. Not the new Battlefront, but the old Battlefront. The reason being, Sims 4, I've always been a big Sims fan. Granted, I've never played any of the old Sim games, which I know, whoa, blasphemy of the highest order, I know. But I love The Sims. There's literally so much to do, and I will be getting back to that series, but there's so much to do, and it's still fun. One of my top 5 all-favorite games. And then Star Wars Battlefront 2. I really like the new Star Wars Battlefront, but I'm partial to the old Battlefront because there's space battles that you can do, which was so fun. And there's like different heroes, you can be different Jedi, there's so many maps. I don't know, the old one was just more fun in my opinion. I mean, there wasn't a lot to do. Galactic Conquest was fun though, when you went around and you got the different planets away from the Separatists. That was fun. Good games. Good games. Anyway, number 4. Number 4 is going to be Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I know I've never played that on my channel before, but I really want to. We have a Wii downstairs, but I love it because I'm really good at the game. It's so fun. I love fighting games now. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat guy, but Super Smash Bros. I love that. I love Melee. I love Brawl. I love the new one for the 3DS and the Wii U. That one's so fun. This one's fun though because the story, I connected with the story a lot. I loved the fact that everyone in the end banded together to stop Taboo. That was fun, and Sonic showed up, and that was really cool. The story was really fun. Going around the maze was so fun. I have good memories of doing that. That was fun. My all-time favorite fighters, if you guys are wondering, Mario is my all-time guy. Bowser, another guy I'm really good at. Link I'm decent at, and is that it? Oh, Fox I'm pretty good at too. I'm like, it's the stereotypical people. It's like no one that you would expect, like out of the blue. Like some people say, I have a friend who's super good at Ness. Like out of all people, how would you be good at Ness? I know that surprises me. But anyway, that was number 4. Number 3. Number 3 is gonna be Batman Arkham Knight, the game that came out 2 years ago in the summer. This game was so immensely fun. I'm a huge comic book nerd. You guys haven't been able to tell with all the posters around my room, like, except for Hunger Games. Hunger Games is fun, but all of that, that's all. I really like that stuff. The Batman Arkham games were so fun. I didn't know that they were going to do a 4th one. I thought it was just going to be a trilogy, but then they pumped out Arkham Knight, which I'm completely fine with. A lot of the different boss fights I weren't a big fan of, like when you fought Deathstroke wasn't that fun because it was like a tank. The Batmobile was used a lot in this game, but the story and the gameplay was so fun. And I'm one of the few people, I know a lot of people that I talked to didn't do this, but I'm one of the few people that completed the game 100%, like fully I got all of the Riddler trophies, which took me a week to do. I finished it on my birthday 2 years ago, which was crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My dog's outside my room making a whole lot of noise. But I remember I finished it on my birthday like at 1 in the morning, getting the last Riddler trophy to unlock the Nightfall Protocol. Oh, and that was so fun. Like, I mean, I've already seen it on YouTube, but to feel the experience, it was so fun. It was such a good game. The first time I encountered Man-Bat, like everyone, I peed myself. It was so fun. I'm gonna tell you though, it was a little weird without Joker though. I mean, he was in his head. It was different. It was a new kind of enemy, and I was so glad they brought Scarecrow back from Arkham Asylum. So fun. The whole Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon thing, really fun. All right, moving on to number 2. Number 2 is gonna be Pokemon Fire Red, the remake of Pokemon Red, the first Pokemon game that came out. This is number 2 for me because this is the first ever Pokemon game that I ever played, and Pokemon is my all-time favorite series ever out of any video game. I love it so much. I've already pre-ordered Sun and Moon, or Moon, I guess. But Fire Red holds a special place in my heart because it's the first Pokemon game I ever played, the first time I ever beat the Elite Four, first time I ever experienced what Pokemon was. I was 7 years old when I played that, and now I'm 17. I've been playing Pokemon for 10 years now. And that was back when I had a Game Boy Advance, you know, the little, like the cube looking things. Mine was blue. It was really fun. What else was back then? That was back... What else came out? What else was for the system? I had a Power Rangers game back then too. That was a fun game. But Pokemon Fire Red was awesome. I remember a lot of the times I played that. I remember my first ever Pokemon was Charmander, obviously. And then the first time I ever beat the Elite Four was with the Blastoise on a limb. I don't even know how I did it. It was so hard. But that game was so fun. It holds a special place in my heart. Pokemon holds a special place in my heart. I could play Pokemon Fire Red for hours on end and I would not get bored. I mean, granted, there's not a lot of stuff to do compared to the games now, but it was just so fun. There's so much to do. Plus, you can go into the Orange Islands and stuff, and you can go get the birds, which was fun. I don't know how to get Mew though. I never figured that out. Everyone but Mew. Like, come on. Anyway, the moment you've all been waiting for. Number 1. Number 1 is going to be none other than Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, big shocker, what the heck, why is a mainstream game up on number 1 instead of like Mario or something? I never played a Mario game except for Super Mario 64. Assassin's Creed Revelations was a game that I loved. It was one of the first games I actually shed a tear at. Actually, all the games I've shed a tear at all have been Assassin's Creed games, honestly. This was the first game I ever got emotional physically. Like, I actually showed emotion during the game. It was just such a good game. Like, I can't back it up with anything. It was just... I know a lot of people may not have liked it or whatever, but I loved it. And the weird thing for me is, my Assassin's Creed experience is that I worked backwards, because my friend actually... showed me Assassin's Creed Black Flag back when it came out, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I got that Christmas 2013, I think, is when that came out, or the year 2013. I got it for Christmas, and then throughout the next 3 months, I got every other Assassin's Creed game before that, and I still haven't finished all of them. I'm on Brotherhood right now, because I also played Unity and Syndicate. But I started on Black Flag, and then I went to 3, and then I went to Revelations. Oh, Revelation's such a good game. I already knew what had happened because I watched all the cutscenes on YouTube. So I already knew all of what led up to Revelations. So I knew all of Ezio's struggles. I knew what Ezio had gone through. And it was... I don't know, the soundtrack was amazing for one. I love the Assassin's Creed Revelations theme song. Ooh, I want to play it in band. But, I don't know, it got me really emotional when he found Altair in the library, and he was like, Requiescat e pace fratello mio. Like, that got to me. I don't know why. I don't even speak Italian, and it got to me. But it just like wrapped the whole Ezio trilogy into a nice, neat bow. And then Assassin's Creed 3, the next game after that, I loved that game a lot. I love any sort of American Revolution stuff, but I had very, very much so enjoyed Assassin's Creed Revelations. My favorite part of that was throwing knives. I'm always a throwing knives guy, and I would go around and I would throw my throwing knives everywhere, and I would call my assassins down from like the rooftops, and they would kill people. And then, what else was in the game? The darts were in that game. Oh, the gun. Oh, the gun was so fun. The gun on the gauntlet, when he got that in Brotherhood, I think is when he got that. I don't know. Maybe it was in 2. I don't remember. Man. I love Ezio so much. That's always going to be my favorite Assassin's Creed game and my favorite game overall. You could give me one game to play for the rest of my life, and I would always still play that game. Even if I finished everything, I would climb everywhere, and I would literally that giant tower, the Giza Towers. I don't even remember what it was called. It was the giant tower in the center of Constantinople, and you climb to the top of it, and you can see everywhere. That's my favorite view out of all of the Assassin's Creed games. Well, there was one in Syndicate that was really good too. Or was it Unity? No, it was in Unity. There was a view in Unity that was really good too. But I love that game so much. So, yeah, top 5 favorite games of all time. Boom. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys slap the like button down below with your awesome... Ow! I got a flu shot. My arm's sore. Slap the like button down below with your awesome, and if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe for more awesome content. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you guys. but I don't know. Oh crap, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ah, no. No, 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 no. No. Come on. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Man, my arm is really, really sore. It's like unbearably sore. It's weird. Normally I'm not sore, but first time for everything, I guess.